Hello. Um, I just wanted to take advantage of this good lighting that I have going on right now, sitting on my couch, um, and just give you all an update on what's going on with me, my hair. My last video, I did a 3 month retwist and update, and I kind of walked you all through my process. Um, it's been, let me see, I'm checking my calendar out. It's been one, two, actually two, almost 3 weeks now. One, two, yeah, almost 3 weeks now since I've done the retwist. Things are going great. I actually like when my hair looks a little older. When it gets a little older, I actually like how it looks. But I am gonna go through and possibly do some palm rolling, and just touching up of my roots, and whatnot. I am seeing a little buildup right here though. So maybe I'm probably gonna have to wash it within the next couple of days. I don't want to, I don't feel like it, but that's what I need to do. I don't need to walk around with buildup in my hair. So but anyway, um I just wanted to update you all on me. Let me tell you a little bit about me. I have gone through a lot, like emotionally. I'm a very feisty person. I'm a person that, will if you ask me, I'm gonna give it to you straight. Um, it can be a blessing and a curse. One thing about that is I'm very genuine. I do not fake for anybody. I'm not phony for anyone. I am absolutely genuine. What you see is what you get. And I'm very proud of that. I have had to learn how to control that and how to um, be tactful with that. However, I'm really good at it. So if you want to know, ask me. I'll tell you. Don't want to know, don't ask me. However, let me tell you what I got going on right now. I'm in grad school, North Carolina A&T, State University. Very great school. Originally, I began my undergrad at Winston-Salem State University. So I am definitely a Ram at heart, Ram pride. My first 2 years there, I excelled, did great. I attended on a scholarship actually, and just got very homesick, had some family stuff going on, and ended up coming home, and not finishing up there, and finishing up at what was not an HBCU, but there was a program that worked out very well for me, and it was at the University of Mount Olive. And so I finished my degree there, but I've always been fond of and had a love for HBCUs. And um, where I started my college career, it was like a family. They had my best interest at heart, and I definitely am very grateful to have the opportunity to be attending an HBCU again. So, also another thing about me, I do consider myself Hebrew. I've grown up Christian all of my life. It's not a great big difference, but you can YouTube it, you can look things up. I definitely believe in walking in and following the laws that were given to the Israelites, and I do believe that we are the Israelites of the Bible. And I have done extensive research on that within the past year and a half that has convinced me. So, I'm not gonna try to convince you. I will tell you what I know if you have questions, but and guide you to those resources. However, not my job to convince you. I've already convinced myself. I would love for my people to grab onto this truth and run with it, because it will be a great thing for our people to know who they really are and to walk in who we really are. A lot of people say, well, why does it matter? It matters because if you know who you are, you'll know what to do to get where you need to be and to become your greatest self. And this walk, this truth has helped me become my greatest self. It has helped me to deal with so many things that have gone on in my life within the past year and a half. I'm so at peace with myself. I'm so at peace with a lot of situations that occurred in my life. Um, I have had to look at myself and really make some adjustments about who I am as a person. Um, However, I won't go too far into that. So if you have any questions about that, definitely you can email me, inbox me, or you can comment below, and we can definitely talk about it. Um, What else is going on in my life? I am attending grad school. I did mention that in North Carolina A&T. I am in the Masters of Arts of Teaching program with a concentration in business education. Business fell into my lap. I have helped and assisted with the startup and maintaining of other people's small businesses. Um, I know I know a little bit about a lot of things, and if I don't know it completely, I'll figure it out. I have written proposals. I have written grants. I have um, helped a couple of people start their business. I have consulted and counseled people on how to do that. That is a passion of mine. I have a consulting business that I started just kind of as a side hustle. So if you need any assistance with that, you can email me too about that. It's not something that I'm promoting right now, but if something comes across my path that I can assist with, I definitely am open to doing that. However, my original plan was to go into the healthcare field. Um, as I stated before, life happened. I ended up having to leave my original plan and found out that I had a love for business, and it's definitely helped me and my significant other who has a landscaping business, and he is 5 years in, and he's doing great. I assist him full time with anything he needs, from writing proposals for new contracts to invoicing to emailing to putting out all kinds of fires. You know that I am pretty much the person they call if things are going on or going wrong. We have a 13-year-old as well. That she's very active. She's an athlete. She academically, she excels. She's involved in so much, and we are all natural. And so the topic of my channel and the topic of my videos will always go back to natural hair. However, I don't mind sharing a little bit of who I am as a person so that you all can to know me a little more and how I came to, um, this lock journey. Because it hasn't been just hair. It's definitely been a mind change and a process. Becoming natural. My daughter has been natural since birth, so that's over 13 years. Um, and my her dad has locks as well, and I've maintained and managed his locks for, I believe we calculated 11 years this past January. And so I'm definitely well versed in natural hair care. I'm not certified, not licensed, and I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. I'm self-taught. YouTube has taught me a lot. So I do a lot of protective styles on my daughter's hair. It can be challenging with her being an athlete and playing ball. Some hairstyles work better than others. Right now, her season is about to start when it comes to softball, and she is about to get a protective style that is going to last her for at least 6 to 8 weeks. So I'll share a little bit of their natural hair stuff that's going on, things that I do, things that I use as well. Um, any advice I can give to anyone right now that I have learned um, about myself and what I have gone through in the past year and a half. It was more of an emotional and spiritual battle and journey this past year and a half. Although I've been through a lot of things, this has been more life changing than anything. Um, and what advice I would have to give is to choose yourself over everything else. Choose yourself, whatever that looks like. What it looked like for me was to back away from any and everything that shouldn't be a priority in my life. Right now, my priority is my family. My priority is definitely my family, my daughter, her father, our household, and getting to the place that we need to get to as a family, as a Hebrew family. And if you want to know what that looks like, again, I can direct you to resources to let you know where I'm coming from and what I've learned and where I learned it from. Um, Her father is definitely a provider, a protector, a man, a real man. And that is hard to find these days. And I'm definitely grateful for him. And he is grateful for me. And we have learned our roles in this relationship. And so, again, I've had to back away from a lot of things in order to reach this place of, this place of order in our family. And being able to subject and submit myself to um, letting him lead the way. And that doesn't mean I have to diminish myself. My opinion, it definitely matters to him, and he asks me often and consults with me often about things that we're doing for our family. We got a lot going on. He has a landscaping business. I do business consulting as it crosses my path. But right now, my main focus is my family and getting this master's degree, because there are a lot of things that I want to do with that. So, as I share my natural hair journey with you all, I will give you all pieces of the rest of my life. And so I've given you some nuggets, some little tidbits. But again, choose yourself, whatever that looks like. If you are overwhelmed and getting pulled in many directions, pull back and choose yourself. And that is all I have for today. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Shalom.